My goal here is Driven with Cody to help you guys find that drive, the passion in your own life to create and build and do great things in this life. We only get one of them. And God put us here on purpose, for a purpose. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you've been subscribed for a while, you may have just noticed that I did a complete brand change of my YouTube channel. Instead of Cody and Sheridan, it's now Driven with Cody. My wife, Sheridan, has her own thing going on with TikTok, so you can go follow her there. She's really involved in that, and so it was really hard for us to get together and make videos and things. And so I felt called by changing the brand and making this thing Driven with Cody, so that way, hopefully, you guys will gain a lot of value from my life and the things that I've done in my 33 years here on Earth. And so, if you're new, you've probably been seeing the truck videos, and so I thought it was important to make an introduction video to talk about my background, where I'm going to go with this channel, and hope that you guys will gain some value and like, share, subscribe, and I will be able to build more relationships as I have in business through this channel. And I'm excited. So my name's Cody, if we haven't met, and I live in a small town in Virginia. I run a $60 million real estate team here in the Shenandoah Valley, and I'm super blessed. I love my life. I am surrounded with so many amazing people that pour into me every single day. I have an amazing wife and a daughter. She's 5. You'll see her on the channel as well. I graduated from a small high school here, played sports, was very fortunate to excel at lots of things that I did, and I always was pushed by my parents to do more, achieve more, be more, and do it for God. And I'm so thankful that they were the examples that they were. You're going to hear a lot about them as I make more videos. If you've been following me on other platforms, you may have kind of caught that my mom passed away in 2018, and my dad just passed away last year in 25. And so I'm an only child, so I'm out of parents, and I actually lost my last grandparent last April. And so I'm out of grandparents, out of parents, and one of my favorite colleagues, if she ever watches this, maybe she'll know who I'm talking about, but I'm talking about her. But she texted me and told me she, was thinking about me, and that she was orphaned at a certain age. And that just hit me a little bit because no one had put it that way until she did. And I thought it was funny. I laughed. But I also don't feel orphaned. I feel so loved. The community's been amazing, reaching out about mom and dad, and just so loving. I have an amazing family on my wife's side, and my aunts and uncles, my cousins have been fantastic. So I'm currently working through my dad's estate, and that's been really hard, but there's some closure there for sure. And I just want to share with you guys the thoughts and the lessons that I've learned that God has laid on my heart to share with you guys especially through that, because it's such a life-altering event to lose both your parents. So you'll be hearing me talk about a lot about that. And then through business, I have an awesome coach. I have people that pour into me every single day, and I think I gain a lot through those avenues that, unless you're in this world, you may not. And so I feel like it's my job to pass on some of these lessons and things I learn on a daily basis to you guys, so that way you can gain value and implement it in your own life. Because my goal here is Driven with Cody to help you guys find that drive, the passion in your own life to create and build and do great things in this life. We only get one of them. And God put us here on purpose, for a purpose, to do great things. We all have the same calling. It's to build the kingdom, lead other people to Christ, deny yourself every single day, and pick up your cross. And so that's the things that you're going to hear me talking about. I have been just so blessed to be able to do what I've done in such a young age, and I'm starting to reap some benefits of building so young and taking the chances that I took. I'm still figuring it out. I'm certainly not there yet. I am on my way, I feel like, to just an extraordinary life that I've always dreamed of, and I want the same for you guys. More importantly, though, I want you guys to understand the faith behind it and the drive that I've gained through walking alongside God every step of the way. I like to say that I run a faith-based business because that's what it is in my mind. I do everything for the glory of the Lord. Serve God, serve people is our tagline for our real estate firm, and I stand on that. We've been through so many ups and downs, and when you're in real estate, everyone thinks the sky's falling every single day, and you have to listen and fight through the noise to continue to push forward and build. And now that I have a team, I have a handful of people that are relying on me to produce and relying on me to help serve and build their families. And so I don't take that lightly. I can only do that by the grace of God. I like to say too that I just show up every day and try to be somebody that people want to be in business with. I certainly take no credit for what we have built. That was all God. And I hope you guys gain some of those biblical principles from me. You don't have to build a business or anything like that, but you can take these points that I'll be talking about in future videos and implement them into your own life. So I'm really excited to share a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that I've learned. And I'll bring along a 90s niche. I think that is part of who I am. I grew up in the 90s in a small town in the Shenandoah Valley in Virginia, and I get to come back and drive these old trucks, and it's super relatable to a lot of the people that we get to do business with, and I hope that it's relatable to you as well. And so thank you guys for watching this. I am super excited about this journey, and I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've done lots of different, I've been building social media channels for a long time, but this is the first for long form content on YouTube. So I may talk a little bit about that, don't know, but I love hearing from you guys. Like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, follow along on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Thank you guys.